Craig, you look like a butt.
Fuck
Craig.
you, Craig.
You stink.
So, after a long day of travel and an eventful night, which culminated in you guys resting on the side of the road and worn out, tired, bloody, and beaten, you guys hear the soft little twiddles of early morning begin, and that's where we're going to pick up. You wake up, wiping little crusties out of your eyes, and you look around, and there is a bloody crater where Ty was bedded down.
Oh God!
And you can definitely see the telltale signs of a very overfed Bethany waddling into the bushes and disappearing. And there's also a clotted and gross mat of fur where she started her journey.
Oh God!
Emmy, you open your eyes and know something terrible has happened.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
What do I see? What can I tell of my surroundings?
You smell yourself and you smell real bad, and you see these two signs, and you're very confused by the bloody crater, but from what your internal journey has been, you shudder at the implications of what's gone on.
Oh God!
This is a stink that will
Poop
never
game.
wash away.
Oh
Is
God!
there a body of water nearby?
There is about 30 minutes away from you.
Oh God.
It's spooky.
Is the
Don't
X where we
recommend
bedded down?
Hmm.
Is that X like around where we bedded down, or? No, wait, I can't read. Okay, there we go. Never mind.
I think that X was like way back.
Yeah, that was a couple sessions ago.
I was like, there's Lake, and then I look up and I'm like, oh, there's Lake Saravich.
Yeah,
Hold on, I can mark it. Hold on.
Yeah, we're somewhere between the windmill and the lake.
Okay.
Oh God. Doesn't seem that far on that tiny map, does it?
Takes us a couple hours to get a place that's like a couple seconds to travel on the map.
You guys are right there.
Okay.
You made your way down from the windmill, got to the corner here, and are on your way to Vallaki. Glory, as you wake up and you start to search around for where Victor was laying beside you, you see almost a 2D printout of Victor in profile, and as you look to the side, he's completely flat, and you just see a shocked and confused face as he's just laying there, completely motionless.
Huh.
So is he like a piece of paper or something? I'm just like
basically.
He's been Paper Mario. He's Flat Stanley now. Oh God.
Oh God!
No.
Can I? Are his eyes open? Is that what you said?
Yeah, just the face of shock.
Oh.
Is he looking around? Is he just?
Oh no. Can I? What can I try and lift him up? See what happens.
You do.
With that?
And then it just kind of you just hear and you pick him up with ease.
Huh.
So,
If I folded him up, put him in my bag, would that break his bones, or would?
So you tentatively test on a figure, and you look at his eyes as he sees what you're doing, and he squints them really hard, but then kind of in surprise gives you the face of oh no, that didn't hurt, and just kind of you hear the paper just as he nods at you, go ahead.
Okay, cool. I mean, he might come out of this a little wrinkly, but he'll be okay if
That's
it's not
fine.
gonna break him.
We'll find
So
something
I'm gonna-
flat, like an iron him out.
Yeah, he'll be all right. Yeah, we'll find him an iron, and a clothesline when we get into town, and let him lay flat for a while. and that should be fine. So
Okay.
I'm gonna fold him up and put him in my bag.
Okay, so easily you do, and you now have your pocket husbando.
Yay, pocket husband.
I was expecting more like muffled screaming as you folded him into a nice little crane.
It's just the Stanley Kubrick, like, flash zoom in on, like, the terrified face. That's all it is.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I should probably roll him up like a poster so that he
like
doesn't
a print,
get
like a print from the con.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna... Well, I won't be able to... Would I be able to fit that in my bag, do you think? It just kind of sticking out a little bit?
I think you could. So you kind of, like, uncrease him. He just, like, shudders as you uncrease him and try and, like, get some of the wrinkles that you just finally pressed in there, and you roll them up from the feet up, and then you stick them in your bag.
Cool. I don't love this, but at least he didn't explode, and I don't think Bethany did. Did Bethany eat Thai? Is that
Give me an investigation check.
okay? Because it really looked like Bethany ate Thai and then pooped out Emmy and then left. What is that? What do I have?
I think I'm traumatized.
That is a 13.
Yeah, you put 2 and 2 together, and that's pretty much what this picture is painting for you right there.
Holy shit. Bethany pooped out Emmy to make room for Ty. Holy shit. Bethany is less cute now.
Oh my god.
I mean, she pooped out Cal before.
Yeah, but who... God! Oh my god!
God.
She has no discretion over what she eats.
You have the feeling that this is how Ty would have wanted to go.
It's beautiful.
It's the circle of life.
Mm-hmm.
It's complete now.
They become a part of the grass, or they don't.
Feet dressed.
God.
I need my clothes on and a really, really, really itchy loofah.
Yeah, you know, I would suggest the lake, but we had some pretty spooky occurrences last night, so I'm gonna say no on that one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna guess Cal is also still stinky, but maybe less stinky because we've been outside.
She's had time to air out a little bit, so it's not as bad. But like, you're definitely getting some deja vu from this situation.
God,
Great.
the smell.
I'm gonna just
Both
try
of my half of our party is disgusting right now. That's just great. Can't wait to get to the city.
Irina kind of walks up behind you, Gloria. It's just like, I'm very tired of this road. Let's make our way to Vallaki.
Yeah, I agree. Let's make finding a bathhouse a priority.
And
she kind of like glances behind in your backpack to like just the like right side of Victor rolled up, and she just shudders and just goes, "Sure, bathhouse."
At least he didn't explode. All right.
At least he didn't explode.
It could be worse. He could have exploded.
could have been pooped out.
He won't be pooped out.
I have a feeling that would just be great to see.
Oh. Yeah, probably. You guys. Oh, it's all in Emmy's fur. It's gonna get matted. Oh.
Yeah, I tried my best to shake it off, but you know.
Good. I don't think that's gonna be just shaken
Obviously
out.
thought twice about licking it off.
Well, you know, at least there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go
Let's
ahead.
go.
I'll
Continue.
lead if nobody else wants to.
I think it's best that I bring up the rear.
Yeah, maybe you guys stay downwind and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only the not so rear, but still kind of rear.
Alright, so we got Emmy in the back, Cal right in front of her. I'm assuming Glory, you and Irina are just like vying for first to get away.
Yeah, basically.
Alright, so you guys continue down the Savalich Road. Go ahead and give me a perception check there, Glory, and do it with advantage because Irina's giving you a hand.
Well, that's... Nope, that's not great. What was it, perception?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
It's a 7.
That's a 7. Okay.
That went poorly.
You see trees.
I rolled a 3 and a 1.
Go back.
Oh god.
1 memento por favor.
Mm-hmm.
You guys finished
Still fine.
here. So. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Oh my god.
All right. So, you guys, although there are moments where you feel like you see something in the woods, it's early enough that most of the woods dangers seem to stay away. You guys travel for a good 4 hours, bringing it to about noon by the time that you come to you see the road begins to meander into a valley, and you see that the mountains to the north and to the south kind of rise above, and as you walk further down the Savalich Road, the woods begin to recede and reveal a sullen mountain berg surrounded by a wooden palisade. Giant, thick logs press up against this wall as though looking for a way inside, hoping to catch the town of slumber. The dirt road ends in a set of sturdy iron gates with a pair of shadowy figures standing behind them. Planted in the ground and flanking the road outside the gates are a half-dozen pikes with wolves' heads impaled on them.
Ooh,
Wow.
oh, don't love that.
Whoa.
Wolves' heads.
Can I try and roll a nature check to see if the wolves' heads are of unusual size?
Yeah, go ahead and give me
Basically, are
a
they-
nature check. Yeah.
Cool.
Gotta make sure they're not dire wolves.
Oh, now I roll a natural 20. So it's a 21 total.
So I will say with the natural 20, you can tell that some of these wolves' heads are older and some are newer. Some of them are in fact larger than others. But there is just a various variety of different ages of them spread around there. Definitely seem to be set out as some form of warning or sign to the nature surrounding this land.
Gotcha.
Maybe they just have a really bad wolf problem. They want to teach the other wolves a lesson. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna have to be the one to talk to these guys. Because you guys are stinky.
Yeah, we're just hanging back over here. You know,
Yeah.
first impressions mean a lot. So
Yeah. Me and Irina will go and talk to them, and you guys just don't look suspicious, I guess.
yeah, we'll try.
Okay.
We're sorry
Okay.
we're stinky.
It's okay. I'm just glad you're alive, so we'll figure it out.
Irina kind of turns towards you, Glory, and she goes, "Well, I'll follow your lead. I believe those two at the gate would be the ones to talk to."
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can handle this. I'll be alright. I can do this.
You got this. South from the back.
So I guess I'm just gonna approach him.
Okay, so as
I'm gonna try and make like extra noise so that they can hear me coming. So I'm not like being sneaky.
So what are you doing to make this extra noise?
Just trying to walk loud, I guess. Like, is it a gravel road? I don't know. This is
so you find some puddles and some mud, and you're like,
crunchy leaves, sticks.
Crunchy leaves, sticks. Yeah, you're trying to just like make a show of walking up, and as you're like halfway across, you definitely see like the guards are very aware of you and are just kind of giving you the eyebrow of like, what the fuck?
I just don't want to look suspicious. I don't want to be like, I'm sneaking.
I think
Okay.
walking up would have been fine.
Probably.
It is early in the morning.
I'm not very charismatic.
Uh,
I'm gonna say, good morning.
Go ahead.
It's just good morning. How are you?
You hear one guard shout, just like, good morning. You all right?
Well, I am. Me and my friends, were hoping we could enter the city, and I wasn't sure if that was okay.
That's fine, but what's your name and your business?
Gloriana, and this is Irina, and Irina it's vacation, I guess.
yes.
And also I have two companions back there, and we ran
Desperate
into
hero.
a little bit of trouble, and they desperately need a bath. So I just wanted you to be aware of that.
Why don't you step closer and we'll not yell this conversation? Tell your
Sure,
friends to come here.
Okay, just warning you, they don't smell great.
It's bad, buddy. Whew.
It's a little rough.
Well, we'll still need to see them up close. Stay behind the bars, come closer, introduce yourselves. And so,
Okay.
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 So you guys make your way closer to the bars. And as you get closer, you see two men. One of them's kind of the one that's been talking this, the younger gentleman, kind of a little bit of a scruff. But you can see that the pieces of armor that he has aren't roughshod or pieced together. They're very official city guard attire. And the man beside him has much of the same kind of thing, very much a uniform. They kind of look at you guys, and the one that's been talking just says, all right, so your name is Glory. What's your last name? State your business. Why are you here?
Revan, we were seeking refuge, honestly.
From who?
He who shall not be named. The count, I guess.
He kind of nods and says, you, short one. What about you?
He's talking to you, Cal.
Me? I'm not okay.
Are you
My name
Cal
is-
right now?
What? No. I dropped something, so I was like, oh. Sorry. I'm sorry. Just kind of look up, but just kind of sort of mumble my like first name, full first name, like Callie. That's
Okay.
it.
Kind of gives you no surname.
No.
And what's your business here?
Just traveling with my companions here, trying to not die out here.
He turns towards you, Emmy, and says, "And you?"
Oh. Emmy, hi, yes. How are you today?
Surname, if you have one.
Okay, very curt. No. I don't have a surname.
Is that true?
I mean, no, she's lying. She doesn't really
Right.
want to know that last name, but you know.
Okay, I'm just taking notes.
No, no.
And what's your business here?
Well, like I said, just traveling along with this group here. We're here to escort these two guys over here. Hopefully to a better place.
Oh shit! You missed a gap there, Tina.
Oh no. Yeah. What's his name? He got
Ismark.
called. Ismark got called. Periwinkle showed up, who was like the large man from the shopkeep, and he was like, "Hey, some children have been kidnapped by Strahd in Barovia, and nobody can really do anything about it except for you, Bismarck. So would you mind coming back?" And we had literally just yelled at him that morning about letting Irina be more independent, so we were like, "Yeah, you should go."
Oh, okay.
And
I thought
so
we had
he.
Ismark with us this whole time.
Nope, it is the four of us.
Oh, whoops.
Yep.
Well, scratch that then.
Yeah, I thought when you said the two of these two guys, I thought you were talking about me and Irina and maybe lying for some reason, but I wasn't sure what the game was yet, so I was just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Me neither. The game is to just... I don't know what the game is, to be honest.
Have a bath and hang Victor up somewhere so that he can lay flat.
Right. That's the plan right now. When did he turn back?
We're
just having this conversation now.
Yeah.
It was about 2 sessions ago, I want to say.
Oh.
Yeah. We fought some wolves.
Oh, okay. Was it pretty far?
It was before you guys made it to the windmill.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just like, wow, that's pretty far in to like turn back. But okay.
Yeah, we hadn't gotten to the windmill yet because I told shortly after, a page later, I told Ty not to eat one of the pies that the witch gave us.
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay. Okay, so scratch that. We're escorting this lovely lady here.
And he kind of turns lastly to Irina. Your name is Irina. Surname? And she goes, Andirovich. And you watch it, see kind of like, your father is the burgomaster of Barovia, right? And she just kind of softly says, was. And says, my condolences. And you see kind of his air shift a little bit more at the name drop. And he kind of says, do you vouch for all of these? And she nods. I need Cal and Glory to make persuasion checks. I need Emmy to make a deception check.
Persuasion.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Oh, it's a 6.
Oh Lord.
I'll say with Irina vouching for you guys, make these at advantage.
Okay. I'm
Not
very
you,
bad.
because you lied.
Oh!
My sheep.
Hey, okay, that's a natural 20.
Nice.
Okay.
16.
And
Yeah.
be nice to me. Be nice to me. 3.
Did you roll with advantage?
Oh, with advantage. Oh, right. Sorry, forgot. Okay. I'm gonna use the other guy. I'm gonna use the other one because this one's being a poopy butthead. Okay. Come on. Oh, much better. 16.
Yeah.
There we go.
16. Okay. So you guys, the guard kind of nods and says, "All right." With Miss Irina's certification, welcome to the town of Vallaki. And you kind of see him nod to the other guard, and he starts winding up the gate, and the gate is now open for you guys. He says, "One more thing.
Cool.
A few rules for while you're here in our town."
We're pretty good at following rules.
It kind of gives you a skeptical glance as you say this. Once inside, the mention of the name Strahd is strictly illegal, even in written form. Know that even now as I say the name, it is the last time you will hear it within these gates. Instead, you must refer to the aforementioned individual. You will simply refer to him as the devil, or something of that sort.
Oh, cool. So I got that right.
Nice.
You didn't even know it.
He gives you a nod. He says, "This noble town holds a festival each week in honor of the residents' general merriment and continued support of the burgomaster, Baron Vargas Valovich. As guests of Vallaki, you will not be required to aid in the preparation of our festivals. However, your attendance and participation in each and every festival is absolutely mandatory for the length of your stay.
Oh.
Failure to attend will be in strict opposition of the Vallakian law. The next great Vallakian festival, the Festival of the Blazing Sun, will be held in 7 days' time in the town square.
Oh, neat.
Failure to comply with any Vallakian law will mark you as criminals and dissidents to our city, and you will be punished as such in accordance with our justice system. If you have any questions, now is the time to ask.
Well, so the festival is in celebration of the burgomaster? But if we don't you mean Irina's father?
No, the burgomaster of Vallaki, Vargas Valakovich.
There's a lot of V's there. We've been to that town?
Burgomaster is basically like a title. It's not like...
It's like Duke.
Yes. It's basically, you are the master of a burg, is what the German translation is.
Okay.
Okay.
And burg is basically just a village. So, yeah. So not only the guard not only mentioned that he was a baron, but he is also the burgomaster of the town. And that the festival is to promote the general merriment of the city itself, as well as in honor and the continued support of the burgomaster.
Oh, okay. Can I ask about
Okay.
the wolves? The wolves heads out there? Just be like, hey, you guys don't seem like you have any problem with wolves, do you?
We actually have quite a problem with them in the woods in these parts. I wouldn't venture past the gates at night. It's good that you came here early in the morning. In fact, I'm surprised you did not run into any of them on your way. You didn't, did you?
We did. We
Yeah.
did. It was not an easy journey.
Sorry to hear that, but any journey in this land is fraught with danger.
We learned that pretty quick.
That's true. Yeah.
Why keep
Well,
their
we
heads on
made
the
it.
stake?
As if you will, a bit of warning for bandits and thugs, and as well as a hopeful deterrent for future attacks. There's not only just wolves in these forests, there are those that can turn into them.
Called
Ooh,
it.
Spooky. Alright. Just curious, cat and all that.
Understandable.
All right.
Well, do you have any other questions before you are allowed into the city?
No, anybody?
Wait, I have a question.
What's that?
Do you know where the nearest bathhouse is?
He kind of gives you a once-over and just, you may want to seek the Blue Water Inn. They have rooms and could draw you a bath for a small fee. I'm kind of noticing it now. He's like, whoa.
Hey, sorry, buddy.
It's been a rough journey.
All right,
Yeah.
I do not want to know what put you in this state, but I apologize for it and hope you a better stay while you're here.
Thanks.
Now, remember the rules of our city, and there's just one last thing that I must do before you all are allowed free reign in our town. Each and every one of your weapons must be registered, and my associate over here will write down a brief description of your countenance, the weapons that you possess, and past that, you're free to go.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. One thing, and I'm gonna turn around and point to Victor hanging out of my backpack, because I do want to be completely honest with these guys, and if we just show up with a random citizen that they've never recognized, I feel like that's gonna go poorly.
Yeah.
My husband's been turned into a poster, I guess.
He kind of gives you like a critical glance, but then he looks over and he sees like one of the hands on Victor's like rolled up thing just kind of waves a little bit, and he just goes, this is
I mean,
over
that's
here.
the strangest thing you've seen in this planet, you know?
Sadly, it's not, but it's a new form of hell every day.
I do want to be completely honest with you, and if we do have to claim our weapons, or register, I guess, I don't know what he has on him, and I don't know how long he's going to be like this for.
That is understandable for this land. We will take a sketch of him in his current state. Can he speak for himself, or could you vouch for him in what his normal form?
Wait, does he have, like...
Yeah, he's about my height, very skinny, pale, black hair, some kind of sticks in front of his face, but make it fashion. His name is Viscount Victor Van Heusen, of the Van Heusen name. Maybe you've heard of him? He's better at giving the sales pitch than I am.
You kind of get some nods from the guy that's just like, oh, and then just like jots this down on a piece of paper, and he says, yes. Well, we will take you aside and get the full description of what he normally is in a normal state. And if you are all amenable to it, follow me and we will register your weapons, get this information down, and then you are free to go.
Weird.
Okay.
Is he like a relief or something? Like, does he have like... like, if they wanted a sketch, could they just put like another piece of paper over him and just like rub a charcoal?
Or even just trace it.
Silhouette then.
The guy that is taking the notes, he definitely like sits him next to him, and like, you know, your first time drawing anime, he's just like, let me get the eyebrows right, and like Victor keeps changing his face every few minutes to like get a different angle, and so he's just like disgruntled and a little bit pissed off by the end of your interview with him.
Hey buddy, it's your style.
Yeah, you gotta make it your own.
Yes.
So, unless you guys are doing anything differently, they jot down and note each of your weapons and their descriptions. They take Emmy, they notate your scythe and any of the small nooks, even going into fine details, just identifying the shape and general dimensions of the weapons. For you, Glory, they take your dagger and kind of look at it and give it a once-over and inspect the vial of blood and kind of give you a curious eyebrow on it, but don't seem to take any other steps past that.
I'm a doctor.
Man, their barometer for strangeness is real high.
It is Barovia, after all. And Cal, they do much of the same to you, inspecting all of your weapons unless somebody is attempting to hide or not show anything.
No, my dagger's not why I'm dangerous. So that's
Not really.
that's fine.
It's the floating tombstone of the exploding.
I got my short sword. Oh, whoops! I didn't realize the clicking would make it pop up.
Oh, no, you're good. All right, so they get all of that information down. I'm going to use the restroom real quick, and then we'll continue as you guys make your way into Vallaki proper.
Okay.
Man,
So is it blue?
strange.
Blue Water Inn?
Yeah.
Yeah, blue water in.
Blue.
Oh man, it's fancy. They have you draw a bath and everything.
Huh.
Oh.
Ooh,
Huh.
ready to soak these beans in some nice hot bath.
Get a room so that we can not be on the run for a little bit.
Yeah. We're not made for the outdoors.
Yeah, no, I'm not great at it.
I think the only one who was like Ty. I feel like he's the only one who actually has like wildlife experience.
Yeah. I honestly don't know much about that guy, so I don't know if he even had a whole lot of wildlife experience.
Yeah. We don't know a lot about each other.
Okay.
Yeah. What was your mother's name, Emmy?
Sorry?
I don't know. I was just trying to get to know each other.
Oh.
It's
you don't
okay.
need
You don't actually have to answer that. I was just.
The problem
making
is I can't actually answer that.
Oh.
I haven't
Like-
written into that.
Yeah, I was gonna say for like magical reasons or just because you don't know.
I look, man, I didn't think that far into my character. Okay.
I named my Final Fantasy cat girl character Claudia Catastrophe, so you can feel free to steal that if you want to.
I said it's a
Beautiful,
pretty
beautiful name.
Thank you.
That's a really good one.
All right, so once you guys kind of get past this blockade and enter into Vallaki proper, all of you kind of replacing your various weapons and putting them in the right spot, taking your bags and putting where they need to be. The first thing that hits you is it's strange now. You've grown accustomed to such barren vistas and the dour sadness of the town that you were just in Barovia, but midday you see a hustle and bustle as many people walk back and forth through various shops and stalls, coming from house to house, greeting each other, smiling, having a general good time. You see just a wave of sound hits you as you walk down these streets, and at points almost feel a little claustrophobic as there are a couple hundred people just in your sight.
Oh god.
Oh boy, that's a lot of people.
Ooh. Watch out for Victor. Make sure he doesn't get
Squeezed.
wished.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye out on him in my bag to make sure that he doesn't get squeezed.
Yeah,
Make
you
him look good. Ooh.
know that you need to go get a poster pocket holder thing for Victor in his current state, but you just take it as your mission and continue on. Irina kind of turns towards you guys and says, "Well, we're here, and this is fulfilling the other part of this, so I believe it is time for this now." She takes something that you recognize, Glory, the large satchel of coins that Ismark had handed her, and it puts it in your hand.
Oh.
Says, for me, I don't know if you want to accompany me still, but my brother said to visit the church here and look for sanctuary, and I probably should go and introduce myself to the Baron at some point. Since I'm staying here, him and my father did have a few conversations. Would you like to join me for any of those, or is there something else that you'd like to do while you're here?
Well, If
don't
you
really
want
have-
company, I'd be fine with us going with you. I do think they need a bath though, because I feel like that would be a little bit of a faux pas to show up at the church covered in alligator poop.
Well, that is a very fair assessment. So, well, if I remember correctly, there is an inn in town. There's also in the town square some fountains if they wanted to just wash off quickly. I don't know, which one would you prefer? Turning toward you two.
Let's
It's she explains more of like a bird bath, like splash down, dump a bucket over your head, then move on, or would you like an actual like preening bath?
just kind of like raise my hand and just be like, I suggest the inn.
How quickly do we need to? Is there like a deadline for this? For her to meet this person?
Would you like to
person?
go
How much of a
right
hurry
now?
are we in right now? Like, yeah.
Well,
Cool.
I mean, we've made it to Vallaki, so Roma has it that Strahd hasn't visited here in a century at least. So I'm down for whatever.
He hasn't visited this place in 100 years.
That's been the rumor, as far as I know.
Do you know why?
Some people say it is the festivals that keep him at bay. There's plenty of rumors around. My brother believed that it had something to do with the church, but that's about all I know.
Hey, okay. I could get down with a town that likes to throw a fuck you party for vampire asshole.
Throw the party for the mayor and just added benefit of saying,
Yeah.
"Hey, fuck you, guy."
Like I said, I just the only point that I really know of that I should get to is at some point go and see the Church of Saint Andra.
Okay. Well, I think maybe it would be a good idea to go into an inn and, I guess, set up a bit of some kind of a home base here.
Yeah, somewhere
get
we
our-
can come back to.
Our faces known, or maybe not. Honestly, this place doesn't seem as suspicious as I once thought it was.
What was your concerns?
You know how this land is. It's
The one shiny spot in a land full of sadness does come off a little suspicious.
yeah.
Well, that's a fair assessment. Yeah, I really can't blame you for that assessment. Well, I guess onwards to the end. I guess.
Yes.
Yes, to the inn.
All right. So you guys begin to make your way through the town, and again, the hustle and bustle of this place seem a little bit strange to you at first. Just the amount of people, the closeness of it. You've kind of gotten used to dark and dour, and people are smiling and having a good time. You hear shouts of, hey friend, and other things as you're continuing your way in towards the town.
Yeah,
And sorry, what?
nothing. Don't worry.
All right, so you pass by, and one of the first things that you see a large stockyard that's just got various locked sheds. You see just it goes off into the distance, and just a large, roomy warehouse, and the front gate reads Eresk Stockyard. Or Eresek. Eresek. We're gonna go with Eresek. Yeah. And off in the corner, you see just like a very large wagon in one of the corners. It's got colorful paint that's peeling off, faded lettering on the side spell out the words Roctavio's Carnival of Wonders, and a heavy padlock secures the back door.
Whoa.
You kind of just see this as you guys continue along the street and make your way, and Irina kind of motions. If I'm not mistaken, we just need to get through the town center here. Take a few turns.
Yay.
As the DM looks up where on the map. Un momento, por favor.
Now loading.
It is... Where the fuck is that in? Sorry. It is... That one. Okay. Alright. I'm looking at the map, and it keeps resetting the opacity of the icon, so it's like, I couldn't fucking see them, so it took me a minute. Sorry.
No.
Okay.
Alright. So you guys continue, and Irina says, well, let's go to the town center first. I believe that's a shortcut. You guys come to... So it leads you here, and you see a large... Fuck, where is that? Sorry, I have put too much shit in here, and I'm having to find where things are. Fuck. Here we go. Okay. You see, the shops and homes that enclose the town square are decorated with limp, tattered garlands and painted wooden boxes filled with tiny dead flowers. At the north end of the square stands a fountain with a marble statue in a victorious pose. Women and children fill pails of water that flow from the statue. In the center of the square, though, you see a large wooden platform up in the center of the square about 4 feet tall. This square stage features the stalks lined up and around the edges and facing outwards towards the rest of the town square. You see a few people in these stalks, donkey heads placed over their head, fake amalgamations and Fabergé depictions of donkeys. And at the center of this platform is an empty gallows, a trio of nooses hanging ready and waiting. All around the square, you see posted proclamations of an old festival.
Oh my.
As I go to my handout.
They were really serious about the partying.
You party or you die.
Come on, come on. The guys.
Parties or else.
Pikes will be
Attendance and
provided.
children required?
Oh, that's good. I don't have to bring my own pike.
Pikes will be provided.
All will be well. Baron.
Oh, what's that meme where it's just like you have something sketchy on your shirt and it's just like people keep asking me about my shirt questions about my shirt that could be answered by reading my shirt. And it's just like, man, I don't know.
Yeah.
Will it be well? Yeah, the shirt says so.
Yeah, the poster says so.
It'll be well.
Attendance and children?
Oh,
Everybody.
wait, and children?
Attendance and children required.
Why is children specified?
I don't know, man. Yeah, somehow this is what unnerves me more than the rest of everything else that we've been through.
Irina, have you been to one of these celebrations before?
No. And she kind of looks at one of the posters and goes, Father always said that they had many festivals here, but no, we never attended one. I only stayed here one night when I was a child.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
Get weird vibes off of this, but everybody seems pretty cool, so maybe it's just a weird thing to do around here.
I wonder about those folks that are trapped in those stocks, and as you look over, you see, there's a couple of men and women just in these stocks, hands and neck bound with these strange, weird wolf head things, or donkey heads, placed on their head,
Oh, God.
like masks.
I'm sorry, I did not understand your description at all. That's my bad. Oh,
No, you're fine.
yeah.
Is there like a guard posted there or something?
You look around and give me an investigation check. Or sorry, perception. It'd be in perception.
Okay.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. What is my modifier? That's a 21.
Yeah.
21. You don't see any guard out watching these people that are put in the stockyard, but you do see 2 guards on the opposite end of the town square here, and they seem to be taking down the flyers that you saw, and they're putting a different one up.
Okay.
A different flyer?
See what it is?
Yeah.
You'd have to
What
get
did he
closer
say
to
the
see
next-
what it is.
Oh.
What did he say the next one was? The Summers something? It's the Summer something.
Yeah.
Maybe the Wolf Head Jamboree was last week?
Is there a different one every year? Every week, I mean?
He did say that there was a new festival every week.
Every week?
Yeah, he said every week.
They do like to party.
Yeah.
All
Great
right.
Remind me
Gatsby up
of-
in here.
Can I go up and see what the poster is?
Are you just walking up there, or what are you doing?
Yeah, can I try to sneak and snatch one and then walk back to my group?
Roll a stealth check for me.
Still, yeah. Still. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Come on, baby, please. 19.
Woohoo!
19. Okay.
Yes, finally.
So- It's been a while since you've had to use this, but you become one with the crowd. Much like Altair, shifting in between different groups.
There she goes.
You watch as just Cal dissipates in knee-high groups and just melds into the crowd. You come up behind these guardsmen and you snatch one of the flyers down and look at it, and this is what you see.
Oh-ho.
Okay. And I just show it to my group.
All right, so
everybody in
you
the group when I come
sneak
back.
your way back and then come back, and then you show them this flyer.
Come on to the greatest celebration of the year, the Festival of the Blazing Sun. Attendance and children required, rain or shine. All will be well.
You're required, Cal.
I guess so.
How does it feel to
They
be
did-
required?
I'm a big fan of how attendance and children is required. Where are the children specified?
What's the
Yeah.
age of makeup of the crowd?
You see all sorts. It's you definitely see a few children running by. You see a couple of older people. You see a couple of ancient old biddies filling up gourds from the fountain that are in the off to the side of this town square.
Oh, thank goodness. Ancient old biddies.
People get to old age here.
They both say greatest celebration of the year.
It's just the big thing. They're big. Yeah. I don't know. I'm getting weird vibes. This is.
No, the last one also said greatest celebration of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all will be well.
Yeah, and how do you have a festival of the blazing sun when rain or shine?
Always. Exactly.
This is
Also, the sun's not very great in this part of the world.
So it's kind of absent most of the time.
Yeah, the sun's doing its best, but
For obvious reasons.
yeah. Okay, well, I'm just gonna try and really tamp down that feeling of unease and
I'll
Let's
take
just
say,
a drink from the fountain. Who is the? Do we recognize who the figure is?
What do you? Oh, just the
We passed the
person
fountain.
that is in the fountain.
Yeah.
You go up to him and give me a history check.
Come on, man.
oh, I might actually be good at those.
Oh.
Am I good at those? Kind of. I'm alright.
You're right.
I'm alright. I got a +3 in history.
Oh. I only have a +2. Let's see how this goes. Oh, it went bad. Damn. That's a
Oh
one.
no.
That's a 1.
That's a 1.
I
So
don't
you
know
go up
shit, dog.
and you do the cat ears go back and you're just looking at it a lot and you're like, what the fuck is this?
That's definitely a guy.
Shifting from foot to foot, just I don't know about those.
So as you do this, you notice one of the old crones that was filling up a bucket of water here. She goes, "What are you looking at?"
Just the statue?
Oh, that's old Boris, I think.
But Boris?
Yeah, Boris Valakovich. Supposed to be the founder of this town, but hell if I know. He doesn't look anything like his whatever this new whippersnapper is that's running the town right now.
Oh. How's he doing?
He's all right.
Okay.
Okay.
See, was Boris the one who started all the celebrations?
Well, I'm not really sure who started them. They've just always been a thing while we've been here. And she kind of looks over. Isn't that right, Doris? And she goes, yeah, that's pretty much it. Tina, give me a name.
I'm sorry, Marjorie. I feel
There
like
we
I'm
go.
gonna sneeze.
Marjorie.
Marjorie.
Take it. You ain't getting
All
anything else.
She goes, yeah, I don't know, Marjorie. That's the thing. We're always in this one man, two man skit. Here we go.
Dustin, you prevented me from being able to sneeze by
You're
putting me on the spot.
That's a
It was
superpower
right
all
there.
on its own. Okay, thanks, friendly old ladies.
You're welcome.
History lesson.
Yep. Anytime. Come to old Marjorie and Doris. We'll tell you what's going on in the world.
Got it. You guys are just chock full
M and
of
D.
history.
Yeah, kids and their cell phones these days, they know nothing about what's going on.
What's that about cell phones?
Shut up.
What's a cell phone?
What's a
I don't know,
phone?
These whippersnappers and their technology. The abacus.
Those damn advocates. They're always flicking them up and down.
It's the gateway to the devil, I tell you.
In my
Start
day,
one
we used
thing
our
or
fingers
another.
and toes.
How do you even use an abacus?
Yeah, I don't. Who knows? Black
Don't worry
magic.
about it. That's for Babylonians to figure out. Ugh, okay.
I guess we should continue to the inn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least people here seem pretty friendly,
Yeah.
judging by those old ladies.
They're the most welcoming people we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, it feels good, not to be constantly on edge.
Sis you. Glory's in the back, just I don't trust any of this shit. It's too bright and fluffy, and I don't like any of it.
I just died, so it's a little weird.
Oh, yeah.
You're fighting for our lives, and then now we're just in a city about to enjoy a festival. It's a little weird.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not. It's just a normal week in Barovia.
Hey, when in Rome,
When in Barovia, die and come back to life, and then party hardy. Praise the sun.
So Irina just goes, well, if I remember correctly, I think we just go down this road. And she leads you going further down, further deeper into the city. As you guys make your way, you still have just like a gentle press of people all around you. Some of them smiling and waving and going on. I need you guys to give me just whoever would want to a perception check.
Who has the best perception?
It might be me, but I did not roll
What is it?
super great. My perception is +4.
Oh yeah, you did
yeah,
better.
she is definitely the one.
Well, the problem is I got a 12 total. I rolled an 8.
Okay,
Wow.
12 total.
Yeah.
So as you make your way further down this this main drag, you see more of the shops, and you see some of the different signs that are jumping out at you. You see one named Thimdul's Armaments, another one by the name of the Third Eye Potions and Sundries. You continue further, you see the Dusk-like Supply and Shop. You see Yanovich and Sons. You see Seligal's Hovel, Jenny's Shack, the Beast's Rose, and the Looking Glass, before you finally see a sign for the Blue Water Inn.
Aha.
What kind of store did the Looking Glass look like?
Looking Glass. So as you're walking by it, you kind of like, and you turn around and you look back at it, and as you peer through the open window, you see various mirrors and different glass works and small kind of knickknacks all throughout everything in here.
Okay.
Shiny stuff.
Yeah. Well, did I didn't need to write down all of those stores, did I?
It's up to you.
Okay.
You just saw a couple of store names as you were walking through the shopping district of Vallaki.
Okay. The only one I wrote down was the Looking Glass because I couldn't immediately figure out what it was.
Mirrors. It's mirrors. Huh.
Mirrors! Whole
We
lot
got
of
it.
potential bad luck.
You want them?
We got them.
We got them. Want to
Mirrors.
see how you look like? Buy a mirror.
Maybe I'll
Polish
get
it. You can hang it. That's it.
Armina kind of comes up to you and is like, did you want to go in before we go to the inn?
Were there any
Just
shops
for a
that...
second.
Oh. The
Well,
Looking Glass?
did you guys want to go take your baths first? Yeah, let's set up at the inn. It's like right here.
We keep getting
I can
sidetracked. It's just...
Let's go to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
inn.
Yeah, I can come back later. It'll be all right.
She kind of goes, okay, well, I think it's just right around the corner up here. You guys rewind through time and come back to where you see the sign for the Blue Water Inn.
Okay.
You see gray smoke issues from the chimney of this large 2-story wooden building with a stone foundation and a sagging tile roof, upon which several ravens have perched. A painted wooden sign hanging above the main entrance depicts a blue waterfall.
Oh. Interesting.
I feel a little bit better that there are ravens on top of this building. I know that's probably just flavor text, but I feel better about it.
The Raven Queen's always watching.
She's always with me. That feels
Maybe
like a
it's
good
Odin.
sign.
Is that Odin's ravens or Raven Queen's ravens?
I'm
Or,
gonna
like-
say Raven Queen.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry, again, I have to use the bathroom. I have the bladder of a kitten. I'll be right back.
Okay.
That's cool. What age
I'll
Oh,
also be right back.
God, it's so green.
Hello? Oh my goodness.
Okay. So as you guys walk up to, is everybody here? Sorry.
I don't think Tina's back yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
She left. She hit the pause button right there.
Yeah. Also, this is what happens when you leave me with like 3 weeks to be able to add more shit to this town. So there's just so much shit going on in here.
It really is.
I'm
So
back.
much great text.
Yeah. All right. So you see the blue water inn in front of you. What are you guys doing?
Well,
Like
I
to
s-
enter.
we swoosh right in.
Let's get in there.
Okay. So let me go ahead and open up this for you guys.
To the map. The map.
Move it to the front. Moving it to the front. Move it to the front. Move it to the front. Get it out of all the shit.
That's what I like to hear.
Click. 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 Right. I just realized how scary this looks. Well, hold on, I gotta get rid of some stuff.
Okay.
Oh, that's why it's like that. It's on the GM layer. That's why I cranked the opacity up to like you can see everything. And hold on.
Everything?
And then it made it scary. Can I see into the 5th dimension?
I can see time.
Okay, sorry. I'm just making sure that the tokens that I want out are out. Okay. Make sure dynamic lighting is on.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Dynamic lighting is on. Okay. It is daylight mode. Okay. And all right. Drag you guys for here. Okay, you're gonna pop into this thing for a second, and then I'm gonna put you where you actually need to go because I didn't drag the thing over far enough.
That's cool. Nothing.
Yeah, it's still black.
Let me go.
Still loading.
Annie. Boop. Go Glory. Boop. Go Cal. Boop. Here we go. You guys should. You're on the GM layer. That's why. It's always a layering issue.
Hey, artists can relate. Always a
Which
layer
layer
issue.
did I draw this on?
Oh, no, the sketch was layered to the line art. Fuck!
So you guys should now see the front area of the Blue Water Inn.
I do not.
The blue
Nope,
water
I
is
just
very
was
dark.
way on the way, and we're in the corner.
What?
Really?
Yeah, in the bottom right corner.
Are we?
I still don't see anything.
Let me try to refresh the page.
Yeah, if it doesn't want to work, refresh.
Critically hitting. Okay. Sure. Playing a game online has its ups and downs.
Mm-hmm.
No, still not seeing me.
It should be in the bottom right-hand corner. Or do you not have... Hold on. Your token may not have the ability to see. That's why.
You blocked my token. There we go. Alright. Wow, this is a big ass map. Holy shit.
Right. I'm gonna guess the rest of it is the inn.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So, Irina approaches this and says, well, what? Should we head inside?
Yeah.
All right.
Whoop.
She goes and walks up here. And... Deep. Boop.
Boop.
Ow. Well,
Oh,
in.
I see a ping. But I can't see.
You don't have vision either, probably. Yep, that's why.
Will I
There we
be
go.
able to see now? Oh, there it is! Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I zoomed out too far. There we go.
So as you guys enter the tap room, damp cloaks hang from pegs in the entrance portico. The tavern is packed with tables and chairs with narrow paths meandering between them. A bar stretches along one wall, under a balcony that can be reached by a wooden staircase that hugs the north wall. Another balcony overhangs an entrance to the east. All the windows are fitted with thick shutters and crossbars. Lanterns hanging from above the bar and resting on the tables bathe the room in a dull orange light that casts shadows upon the walls, most of which are adorned with wolf heads mounted on wooden plaques.
It's the wolves again.
And as you come in, you see a woman with kind of a gray streak in her hair, three raven feathers tucked in the back of a tightly knit bun, a kind of hawkish nose and face with a jutting chin, and a tight-fitting black and gray dress that flows down to the floor. And she kind of goes, "Hello there. How may I help you all?"
We were wondering what the rate for rooms is, and my companions are going to need a bath.
Yeah, I don't know if it's obvious.
She kind of goes, "Oh, yes, definitely. Let's see. No, you'll find, dear. Let me see. A bed for the night costs 1 gold piece. Looking for a... Let's see. If you're looking for a cooked wolf steak, that'll be 1 silver piece. And we have plenty of wine on tap if there's anything that you'd like as well. Would you just like the room squared away at first, or what would you like?
Rooms and baths first, and then lunch would be maybe lunch after a good bath.
Yeah.
How much extra is the bath?
Well, just a copper piece. I'll have my boys bring one up for you.
Okay.
Please
Well,
do.
How many beds?
Well, we have a large kind of communal room, or we have rooms with a 2 small beds in each room. What would you prefer? And we also have one room that is by itself.
I think we should just...
Irina, are you staying with us?
Well,
Or are you staying at
depending on what happens at the church, I might be staying there.
Okay. Well, two rooms with 2 small beds?
That will be no problem. That will be for each bed, that'll be 1 gold piece. So 2 gold piece per room for the night.
Okay.
We'll be staying more than 1 night.
We don't really...
We don't know yet.
Yeah.
As you kind of say this, you hear this woman like dickering over the fine details of it, and you hear just like a back door open, and a large man kind of steps through and he says, "What's this? We have new visitors. Danica, what are you doing? Can't you tell these are adventurers from somewhere far away? We've never seen the likes of these people before." And he kind of walks over and says, "Oh, hello there. My name is Erwin, and this is my wife, Danica." And she kind of gives him the like arching eyebrow of just like, "I was about to finally make us money. What the fuck are you doing?"
We're well. We were just hoping to rest for a bit, get a hot bath. You know, the usual.
We are travelers are always welcome to Blue Water Inn. Wife, give a draft of our finest wine for all of these adventurers. Yes, please. And she kind of gives him like a terse look of just like, "I'd be glad to do that, husband, for 1 silver piece each." He goes, just one more time, one more group. That's all. That's just let me do this." And she kind of gives them like this, instead just pours like, "All right. 1 on the house, next one costs 2 silver pieces," and then slams down 4 mugs and kind of huffs off and walks to the corner, checking on things over here. He kind of grabs up all of them, just like, "Here you are, friends. Here you are."
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, a bath beer it wouldn't be terrible either. So that's okay.
Oh, I'm gonna be a fancy cat tonight.
I'm gonna hear.
Yeah.
Good.
Huh? No, you go ahead.
No, dude, you're first. What are you saying?
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just gonna hand him the money so that we could go up and get a room.
You're threatening us with a good time.
It says, no money, that's for another time. And you see just a death glare coming from this lady over here, and she's just like tapping her fingers on the bar. It says, "Go upstairs, look at the beds onto they'll be towards the side of the room. I'll put them up. Brombre!" And you hear him like shout out, and you hear these like thundering footsteps of like, as these 2 little kids just come charging out of this room here, and they're like, "What's going on?" And they're like, "Oh wow, is that a cat lady? Yeah, it's a cat lady. Oh, and she's got horns. She's got horns, and that one's just as tall as we are." And they kind of just like run up and they like dogpile on top of on Cal and just be like, "You're the same size as us."
Oh boy.
Really try to like push him off.
It's like, boys, that's enough of that. Get off of them. Go draw a bath. And just like, "I'm gonna get a bath hotter than you will." "No, you won't." "Nuh-uh." And they just like run up the stairs, and you just hear as they run upstairs.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Well, I'm sorry. I know they're a handful, but enjoy your stay at the Blue Water Inn. And the wife is just kind of like, you hear her kind of whisper, "And pay for the next night."
I just nod at her, just like, yep.
Yeah, okay.
Please don't kill me. Please don't murder me in my sleep.
We do want to be paying customers, we do.
I tried.
And then as you guys make your way upstairs, going towards the 2nd floor, you kind of hear this woman go, "Erwin, my love, a small conversation, please." And you hear him just kind of like laugh and walk over in this direction, and you guys make your way up onto the second story.
Are we going up?
Whoa.
Okay, yes, we're going up. Oh, this
Going
is
up.
going up. I can't see anything. The dark ascent. Oh, there it is.
Boom.
Hello?
Boop.
Whoa.
Hold on. Stop
Oh, this-
moving. Stop moving. I'm moving you.
ah,
Ah!
we're moving.
Oh, okay. I see
Locomotion.
now.
Oh, that's cool. Oh,
So
What's
you
happening?
guys
There
make your
I
way
am.
here, and actually, I put you on the wrong thing. Erwin says, "Sorry, not that staircase, the other one." And this was just like a balcony, and he tells you to go outside and go around, and then you come over to this balcony.
okay.
And
Whoop. Oh.
Hello?
Hello.
and then
Hello.
hold on.
Oh.
Outside.
Holding.
Transported.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Ah. Oh, dear.
Okay.
As you see the rooms that have been hastily read for you, and you hear kind of just like these continuous footfalls are just like, I'm gonna get more buckets of water than you will. Nuh-uh. As you see the two kids just like running up and down the stairs, like hauling these buckets of water for you guys.
My goodness.
Hey. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit on the bed and sip. Well, no, wait. I'm gonna think about sipping the wine, and then I'm gonna.
First, you must smell the wine.
I'm just
smell
gonna.
it and try and make sure it's not poisoned.
Are you give me a like? Are you trying to like make sure it's not poison, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure it's not poison. Can I just like smell
Give me a
it?
survival check.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, I'm pretty good at survival. It goes off of wisdom, so that's a 21.
Yeah, I mean it smells like some fairly good wine.
Okay. Well, I guess. I can
Victor from your backpack kind of gives you the thumbs up.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask, is it like Victor's level of pretty good wine, or is it like my level of pretty good wine?
It's not turlet wine. It's definitely a little bit bougie.
Oh, okay, okay.
Ooh, they got money.
Oh, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Well.
set mine on the desk here. Just look out the window.
The child. Yeah.
Sure.
Thinking of Victor, I am going to unfurl him, and are these like cabinets or something?
It's like a wardrobe. So yes, if you wanted to hang Victor up in a wardrobe, you could.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave the door open so that he's not like in the dark, because I'm not sure like whether the claustrophobia would override his want to be in the dark. So I'm just gonna leave the door open.
So you kind of like hang him up on there, and it's like kind of weird because his head's just like rolled all the way back over like the hanger that's in there. But you just see him give you the like finger guns and just
Well, good. I'm glad he's at least comfortable. And just-
His body may be flattened, but his spirit's not.
Yeah. This is the most lively I've seen him in a while.
But I will say after a couple of like rushed, and there's points where you guys like almost get bowled over as these two children bring up these like scalding hot buckets of water. There are 2 baths drawn for one for each room.
It's okay. Cal is kind of running back and forth in our room.
I just like moving it around, messing with the lighting.
For my perspective, you're just kind of like shuffling back and forth.
I was like, "Ooh, this dynamic lighting is really cool," and then it's just like, "Oh, whoa, right, I am still moving." Okay, I'm gonna go sit here then. We'll just sit still.
For now, at least.
Find a new room or something.
So I would say at this point, you guys get a short rest. You wash yourselves, dry off. Irina kind of just like goes and plops down on one of the beds and talks with the girls. One of you guys. It's all girls. Yeah, never mind.
We're all girls.
I just closed the door on Victor.
All girls.
No,
Oh yeah,
kidding,
you just lock the door, lock Victor in the wardrobe for a second as the baths commence.
Yeah. Then I will close it for a second and open it back up.
Still giving the finger guns.
Oh, Victor. Poor Victor. It's okay. We'll figure it out. At least
Wait.
you didn't. The whole time I'm just talking to him, even though he can't talk back, and I'm just like, at least you didn't explode.
You hear the like head paper that's wrapped around there like crinkle a little bit, and you're like, oh yeah, he nodded.
Yeah. He understands. Well,
Are we fully
Okay.
washed?
Yeah, I'd say you guys conclude a short rest and wash up and are now ready to go. The bath wine has been drank, and you guys
I drank
are.
Cal's.
Oh,
Can I give
Cal,
it
if
to
you're not gonna
Victor?
finish yours.
Do you want it?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
down it.
Okay, I'll just go over to your room and oh, whoops, I skipped a little too far ahead. I'll just hand it to you.
Thank you. And I just downed that wine.
In one gulp.
Yes.
You
Yes.
quaff
Oh
it
my
back, and you guys are riding a good buzz.
Oh my
It's
god.
smooth.
Oh yeah.
That's how the proprietor makes money. He gets every visitor drunk before they go shopping, and every other shopkeep pays him a little bit because their wallets open a little bit easier when they're tipsy.
Open
Like
your heart
Broadway at the beach.
and open
That's
your
why you don't
wallet.
start at Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. Never start at Margaritaville.
Oh man, but Margaritaville. But you can drink a margarita out of a clock, and it's 5 o'clock on the
What?
entire clock. It's 5 o'clock on the entire clock.
Really?
That's incredible.
Yeah, we went to a Margaritaville, me and David, and there is like, it looks like a clock that you can drink your drink out of, and the whole thing is just fives. Because
I
it's
like how
5
committed. I like how committed they are to the bit.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I can't find the clock. The clock.
I've only been to one, and that was because I really needed to go to the bathroom, and there were like no other bathrooms around.
Oh,
So
it's always 5 o'clock. What the heck? They're all 5 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Oh my god.
yeah,
Yeah.
The heck?
Have you not
It's a-
listened
this-
to Mr. James Buffett?
No, but
wasting away again
James
in
Buffet.
Margaritaville.
it's 5 o'clock. With all the clock numbers are 5. What?
It's
They're all 5. They're all. This is scary. I can't look at this anymore.
The eldritch horror of James Buffett right there.
They're all 5.
the horror at Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville.
Oh
Maybe
man,
it's
I wonder if there's a Margaritaville in this town. Are we at the Margaritaville?
We just met Jimmy Buffett.
That's what the blue water is! It's all margaritas. It's all
Yeah.
blue curacao.
I wonder if it's like
All
The-
the
the
strings
fact
are
that
getting.
sorry.
No, you're good. Keep
Okay.
going.
I wonder if it's like the fact that it's like always 5 just like instills in me the fear of like time never progressing, just being stuck in an eternal loop.
Time is a social construct, so
Time is a flat circle.
Oh, okay.
or
So-
wibbly wobbly sort of thing, you know.
Wibbly wobbly, tiny whiny ball of stuff. Let's go
So
shopping.
as you guys settle in for a bit, a few minutes pass, and you watch as the same woman walks up to the top of the stairs with the woman that you met that was running the bar before, and she comes up to each of you respectively and just says, which one of you will be needing keys for your rooms?
Probably me.
Yeah.
I don't think we should be splitting up too much.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. But who knows how long we're gonna be here, and who knows how many more party members are gonna pop back into existence.
Well, there are more beds if they need it, but I guess in the meantime, here you are. And she hands one key to you, Emmy, and another key to Glory.
Okay, cool. While she's up here and her husband is not, I am going to pay her 4 gold for the rooms and just go, sorry.
She goes, my husband can be a lot at times, and she kind of, standing on the balcony about where you are, Emmy, she peers back over and you hear just like a guffaw coming from downstairs in the main lobby, and he is just like laughing at some customer's joke, and she goes, well, if it was up to him, we would be penniless beggars of the street, but I do my best, and I appreciate your patronage. The rooms are yours for as long as you like. Just please settle your debts whenever you can. Please use the staircase in this side of the room whenever you need them. And if there's anything we can do to help you, please ask either me or my sons or my husband. We'll be glad to help.
Thank you.
Cool, thanks.
We'll probably have dinner later on, but I think we're gonna sightsee for a little bit. Do you know where the church is in relation?
Yes. As the DM brings up the map.
Where's the map?
Let's see. You guys are at the Blue Water Inn, which is that, and you are looking for all right, the main road that you all came into, if you go the opposite direction of where you came from the town square and continue along that, it's a good 20-30 minute walk, but you will see the large chapel, and you will also see the orphanage over there as well.
Okay.
God.
Yeah. Are there a lot of kids in this town?
Orphanage?
Yes. Barovia is a hard land on adults, and unfortunately we end up with more children with wayward lives and sad stories than I would like to admit. But the orphanage, they try their best.
Do they accept donations?
Yes, they do. If you talk to the headmistress, what was her name? Hold on, looking up notes again.
My bad.
You good?
I keep opening up all these options.
Where is it at? There we go. I'm sure Headmistress Claudia Balesco, she will more than gladly take any donations and help towards taking care of the children.
Balesco?
Balesco.
Okay. Thank you.
You're more than welcome, and thank you once again for your patronage, and we can keep this quiet between us. My husband need not know.
Yeah, he seems very excitable.
Got it.
He's a man of many thirsts, I will say. And she kind of chuckles.
Well, thank you for the hospitality. We'll be getting along then. Yeah, I guess we just
making our way downtown.
Look forward to seeing you this afternoon. And so you guys make your way back out and just heading back on the town proper? Or were you heading?
We gotta
To the
take another look at
town.
the shops.
To the shops? Okay. So you
I do
guys.
want to look at the looking glass.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Let me bring up that again. So which shop were the looking glass in particular, or were there any other shops that kind of jumped out at you guys?
Mhm.
I don't remember what the other ones were.
There were a lot of stores.
Remember there was an armament and through the
There
looking
was
glass.
Thimdul's Armaments. There was the Third Eye Potions and Sundries. There was the Dusklight Supply Shop. There was Yanovich and Sons. There was Seligal's Hovel. Oh wait, hold on. Some of these ones I need to do. Never mind. So the ones that you saw were Thimdul's Armaments, the Third Eye Potions and Sundries, the Dusklight Supply Shop, Yanovich and Sons, the Beast's Rose, and the Looking Glass were the shops that you guys saw on the main street.
So I'll stop by the looking glass first. I'm kind of interested in looking in the Third Eye for some potions.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Always gotta get knocked on us.
Yeah, probably looking at potions first is the better idea.
Oh, you could always look at the
So I
mirror.
don't.
Maybe we'll get a interesting tidbit of story.
Something. Yeah, but potions are probably the better thing to spend money on before knickknacks.
Okay, fair enough.
So I want to make sure that I have enough money for that before.
Yeah.
How much was in the pouch that Irina gave me?
I'd say with the short rest, you took enough time to dig through and see what it was, and there was a total of 350 gold.
Ooh.
Nice.
Dope. I'm rich.
That was a collective amount for the party, but yes, you have.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah,
Well,
how does that divide?
Get their share when they're here. How much was it?
350?
350. Okay.
Divided by... Ooh, what do we got here? 7?
6.
6. Whoops, I counted Bethany. Bethany needs her share too.
She's already eaten her share.
That's a lot of 3s.
Yeah, that is a lot of
While you guys are
threes.
doing math, Kitten Bladder is screaming again. I'll be back.
My goodness.
You gave me an hour to drink before you got here. This is on you.
Sure.
If we divide it by 5, that's 70 each. Instead of like a 58.333. Well, I suppose we could just convert the 3s into like silver.
Yeah. We could do that. I get... Oh, how much silver is that then? Yeah, it's all just like 10, right? Like 10 copper equals... Like
yeah,
1.
I think it's... So it's 33 silver? How that works?
33?
Yeah, so 58 gold, 30. Math is hard.
Excuse I don't... Yeah.
Do what?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not good at math either. .33.
What is math?
Give each other. That would leave us with 2 gold pieces left that we can break down into what? $20 silver pieces?
Oh, that's. I found a converter.
That's even more.
So
Okay.
it's for 4 of us. It's 58 gold pieces, 3 silver, 3 copper, and then for 2 of us, they get 1 more copper.
Okay.
So we get 50.
58 gold for everybody.
58 gold. Gold for all. Two. Okay.
I'm just gonna go ahead and add that on here.
All right. And how many silver?
Okay.
3 silver.
It was like 2 copper. No, two people get 2 copper, right?
2 people get 4 copper, and then 4. Everybody else gets 3.
What happened?
I found a way to divide it evenly.
Okay.
Y'all mind if I take one of the 4 coppers?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Take the copper.
Okay, so if one of you guys want to take the other extra copper, I can update Victor too.
How much copper is there left?
I think that should take care of it, so it's even.
Oh, okay. Even Stevens.
Even Steven.
So what you guys doing?
Dividing. Math.
Okay.
Figuring
And
out
then
all this money out.
Money.
so we'll just have some left over.
Okay, we should just have like a group party fun.
Okay. Yeah, because I can update Victor's money, but then that leaves Beardfist and Ty for whenever they come back.
Okay.
So we'll still have whatever 58 times 2 is.
Yeah.
116.
Nice. 116. Okay.
So
We all good?
everybody got like. So it's all split.
Yeah.
Okay. Yay. Okay. So I added it to my sheet and okay.
Gonna go check out some potions. Gotta go to the third eye.
All right. So you guys make your way to the Third Eye Potions and Sundries. As you walk through the shopping district, Gloria, you were kind of surprised that you even caught your eye because it was kind of pushed off into the corner and down a back alley. You just noticed the potion just off to the side. As you make your way further into there, you see just this small, it almost looks like a hovel, and it definitely has abject looks of people of the town don't particularly visit this establishment. But you make your way inside. As you do, you see a tall woman with a little bit of a smattering of different cultures going on. You see that she is got a bit of a dusk elf thing. You see the same coloration, the long ears, the elongated face, and sharp cheekbones. But you also see some of the softer parts, the curling hair and the general body of some of the women that you notice through the Vistani. And you get the feeling that maybe due to her lineage, this has put her in a little bit of a rougher living situation. But she kind of looks over the three of you and just goes, "Hey there, what would you like?"
What have you got?
Yeah.
A little bit of this and that. I have some potions for sale, potions that I made, and I'm also always looking for different odds and ends. Unique ingredients, monster parts.
Monster parts?
Things of that nature, yes. Anything that will aid me in making more interesting concoctions. And as you walk into the store, you see that she's got various vials and different oddities. You see, like, claws and different sloths of, like, fur and meat and scales put in different containers and jars and spread all throughout the shop.
Oh, wow. Do you get these from your customers?
Those that decide to trade with me, yes.
I look at Emmy and I go, we could have been collecting monster parts.
I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a mechanic.
I wish I had thought of that.
Could have gotten some extra money with some wolf pelts or something like that.
We could have gotten some extra money for Bethany.
What? Did you want to sell Bethany off? She
may be indiscriminately carnivorous, but she's still our dumb lizard.
I was
she
just
did
kidding.
eat her. She did eat her owner, so I take back a little bit of my indignation.
Just the exploded meat chunks of her owner. There's a difference.
Oh. I don't think
like...
I witnessed him exploding first. I
think you just saw the crater.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a chicken egg thing where, like, the chickens won't eat the egg unless you crack it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jesus.
Every time we start the session, it's like that Monty Python sketch where they just, like, randomly blow people up.
I mean, there's just no warning. They blow people up, but it's the people from the last skit.
I mean, I'm very close to putting in just like a sound bite of just an explosion.
Please do.
So, I'm gonna just kind of dig through my bag. I don't have a wolf pelt. I think I have 2 vials of blood, and one of them is wolf blood. And I don't remember what the other one is.
According to my notes, you should have only 1 vial of blood left.
If
I remember correctly, you used 1 for casting a blood ooze, and then that one was destroyed.
Maybe I just didn't update my thing. Okay. Well, this one
I don't know which one was
blood.
which, but to my knowledge, you only had 1 left.
Okay, well, I don't remember. Well, I need this. Never mind. I don't have an extra. I lied. Do you have empty potion bottles? I can get you some wolf blood. Or
she gives you an
blood.
eyebrow and just like, well, honestly, I'm more than flush with wolf parts at the moment.
That's yeah. I was gonna say.
This is the jamboree the other night. Definitely filled my coffers.
Right. Is that why all of the wolf heads, are there usually that many, or is this...
No, special event. They had a couple of hunters out looking for them. They frequent the Blue Water Inn at times. I'm not sure if you'll see them, but in duo, they're quite adept at hunting.
Well, we're pretty good hunters ourselves, if I say so myself.
Yeah, we killed a couple of things. If you know what
Some things.
Yeah,
Yep.
with teeth and claws and all that.
Last
Well,
night.
that's a nice story, but are you buying anything or are you selling anything?
Okay, fair enough.
Do
Health potions?
you have any
got
healing? Yeah, healing potions.
She says, all right, you're speaking my language. And she kind of goes behind the back, and you see she's got like a pot of different, like, something brewing in the background that she's currently working on. But she comes back and she has like a small cart of some potions on them. She says, well, I have 2 potions of greater healing, and I'm a little bit behind on mana potions. I have 1 greater in the works, but it'll be the last one I have for a while. I'm looking for some materials for that one to create more.
Ooh, cool. How
What
much?
materials do you need?
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
It depends on the current brew. Just normally some rarer magical, something of a magic nature, something that produces spells or something from the corpse of a creature that produces that is I can work it down into a potion to give mana.
cool. A magical organ of sorts.
If we find something like that and we bring it back to you before you finish it, can we get a little bit of a discount?
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh,
Okay.
can I assist her by giving?
That's
How are you assisting?
Give her the big cat eyes. Well, the one big cat eye.
like the Puss in Boots cat eyes.
Both of you guys give me individual persuasion checks.
I rolled a 13.
Okay.
I got a 19.
Oh
Get
boy.
a 19. She kind of looks at you. I've done most of the work for this one myself. I'll keep it at full price, but if you were to supply me with a steady stream of resources, we could come to an agreement.
Okay.
Cool.
We'll if once we get settled, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
Good.
Are you
No.
interested in any that I have right now? Ready and to go?
Greater
Yes.
healing.
There is on the table. There are 2 greater healing potions and 1 greater mana potion.
Okay, how much are they?
Each of the greater healings, that would be 200 gold pieces each.
Oof.
The greater mana potion, 350 gold pieces.
Ouchies.
Whoa. Well, we gotta run a business.
You do gotta run a business. That's fair. Do you have any just regular healing potions?
Unfortunately, I've used the last of my stock to create these. If you were to bring me some materials, I could, again, maybe work out a deal.
Ooh.
Gotcha.
What are the components for
Magic
A
deck?
creature for a healing potion needs to be some creature that has a greater sense of vitality to it. Teeth, claws, things of that nature. I can
Okay.
grind them down, make different salves, and add them together with other components to create the potion of healing. But for mana itself, yes, you need something of a magical sort. That would be the parameters for that. More interesting, the stronger the potion I can make.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I don't have that kind of money, if I'm being honest with you.
She kind of just nods and says, my apologies then, picks up the rack, takes it into the back again. Would there be anything else then? I have work to do.
No, but we'll keep you in mind if we run across any beasties.
Good day.
Yeah.
And she just kind of turns. She's very no bullshit, just point of sale and little bit rough around the edges, and just goes back to her work.
Very cut and dry.
That's
Well,
okay.
that was okay. At least we got kind of a sub quest now. Look for some new monster parts.
We have a goal. We could make her our friend.
Yeah, she seems like she has a hard time making friends here.
So, was all of her potions, like, on the rack?
She's got various different ones, like what were you looking for in particular?
I was just saying if there's, like, any around, like, the store that I could maybe try to steal.
Oh god!
Okay.
Most of what you see are components. If you wanted to take one of those, you're more than welcome to try.
It's all just components, not an actual potion. I mean,
Take components, sell them back to her.
Exactly.
I don't think that would that work. Can I try
I don't
it?
know.
Enough charisma, it can.
That's my charisma work.
It probably won't.
It
I
probably won't.
remember making that this morning.
Yeah, probably not the best to go do that.
It's usually how it goes with stealing.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess we should...
Yeah, we could check out another shop.
Yeah, let's check
Beast's
it.
Rose sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one did sound neat.
Although if anybody's looking for weapons, we could go to that Silmar armaments thing.
Themduel's armaments.
Thimduels?
Yeah.
Okay. Thimduels.
All of these stores sound neat. Is Irina still with us?
She's kind of like wandering around and just walking back and forth on the streets, just kind of like looking around and enjoying not being harried by monsters for a little bit. So if you want her, she's nearby, but she's just kind of, doing her own thing for a little bit.
Cool.
Okay, as long as she's not like, hey, can we go? Like, then.
Yeah, no, she's just kind of enjoying not being stressed for a minute.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Yeah. So, Beast Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go check that out.
Okay. So as you guys make your way out of the shop and kind of walking back through this alley and getting back on the main road, all of you make a perception check for me.
Perception. Use.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I got an 18.
I got a 21.
Hold on. 23.
My goodness.
23. You got. Okay. What did
I
you
did.
get,
I rolled-
Tina?
I got a 21.
Okay.
I rolled an 18, and then you add 3. Yeah, that should be right. 19, 20, 21.
All right. So,
Okay. Yeah.
Cal, as you're walking out of the alleyway, and most of you guys are just kind of like enjoying the general air and the just you've been through the woods. You've been dealing with bullshit for multiple days. It's nice just to kind of be out of just stress.
Yeah.
And Cal, you notice a crumpled piece of paper in the ground. And you walk over and kind of pick it up and take a look at it. And this is what you see.
Piece of paper.
Oh.
Stay indoors at night to avoid being haunted by moonlight. All will be well. The order of the Baron. Okay. Can I show it to like the rest of the party?
Right, so you show it to everybody.
Yeah. Like, found this.
Ooh. Okay.
Can you guys see it? Or
Hmm?
can you guys see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, don't love that.
Hmm.
Wait, did you put it up on the?
not as safe as we were hoping.
Stay indoors. The Baron.
What comes out in the moonlight?
Probably what? Probably Strahd, maybe. Maybe some ghostly spirits. There was that ghost parade.
Oh, yeah. Never did figure that out. Left before.
A mystery left unsolved.
Sorry. I was just not feeling it that day.
Oh yeah, everybody was tired and almost had a near-death experience.
It just didn't seem worth it.
Yeah. Well, this isn't good.
Cool.
Should I ask Irina if she knows anything about this?
Yeah.
Okay, I ask Irina what she thinks of this.
I go up to her and she kind of takes the flyer and looks at it and goes, "Strange, I'm not sure.
Oh, hold on, let me get the
I mean,
door.
it's
Back. Okay. Sorry. I was gonna get the door, but somebody got it, so I was like,
Okay. Basically, she says, well, I'm not sure. As far as I know, just much as I was in Barovia, I guess, just don't be out after dark.
Oh, yeah, it's a fair assessment. Yeah. Why
Winter.
specifically moonlight, though?
What did you say?
Specifically moonlight, though. Why the moonlight?
I mean,
Could just be
it
medical.
rhymes, I guess. I'm not sure. I mean, being out after dark in Barovia is dangerous enough. I assume that's just all it is.
Okay, enough of my needlessly prodding. Let's just go to Beast Rose. Let's check that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, kind of pocketing that discussion for later. You guys make
what
your
time
way.
of day is it, by the way?
At this point, it's a little afternoon. It's not dark yet, but it's like past noon, definitely.
Okay, I'm gonna try and keep an eye on the crowds, or just people in general. Their reactions as we near the end of the day.
Okay. I mean, at this point, the city is still abuzz, and people are going around doing their own thing, shopping, walking back and forth, hauling food to different locations. Like, it's still a fairly bustling cityscape.
Okay.
So you guys make your way across the street and continue up the road, and you come to the Beast Rose. And as you look inside, you see a bunch of fine, different-looking outfits on display in the front of the shop window here, and you know that it's a tailor shop.
Oh.
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 This would be a fun place to bring Victor.
Yeah. Too bad he's paper now.
He'll be okay. He'll turn back.
Can Paper still dress up?
He'd find a way.
We could draw him stuff and then just tape it on his person.
Just get some butcher paper and just doodle.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, we're already coping with this well.
Yeah.
Paint it like a bright, fuchsia color and just stick it on him.
I bet he'd look good in fuchsia. He usually goes for cool tones.
Yeah. Do we want to look in this shop? It's just a tailor shop.
It's just clothes. No, probably not.
What kind of clothes are they? Really fancy clothes, or just
You see a vast array. You see stuff, just looking through the window, you can tell that there is some highfalutin clothes in there, but there's also just stuff for the everyman.
Okay.
But you will say that the craftsmanship of what you see on display is very high and fine, even down to the lowest, the cheapest looking things.
pay a lot for high and fine.
Yeah.
Let's skip
Well.
this one.
Yeah, let's go and check out Thimdall's then.
See if they got anything interesting.
Maybe some weapons.
Thimdalls.
Cool weapons.
Thimdall.
Thimdall?
Okay.
See if they've got a fancier knife.
It's even more fancy.
Get myself a fancy kniff.
Kniff.
A kniff.
Kniff. What is that?
It's just knife, but I'm pronouncing the K.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. It's the Django. They pronounce it
So you guys make your way further into the city, and you come to the front sign of Thimdall's Armaments. And as you look through the front thing, you see different things on display. You see different swords, small, rudimentary pieces of armor, and a little bit of leatherwork. A couple of like harnesses and quivers. A couple of bows on display in the front entryway here.
That's cool.
Speaking of bows, I might need a couple of arrows.
Oh yeah, you missing some?
I'm missing a few. I have 11 so far. 11 arrows.
Yeah, it'd be
Step
worth it
aside.
to grab a couple more.
Are there any in here?
Are you entering into the shop?
Yeah, I'll enter into the shop and look around.
So you open it and you hear the like ding, 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 as you open the door and look inside, and yeah, you see far off onto the shelf to the right, you see plenty of crossbows, bows, arrows, bolts, quivers, all sorts of different things. And you also see a crotchety old man, kind of with that just resting face. You see one kind of like cataract eye with a scar going across the cheek. He kind of gives you the like once over with his good eye and says, "What are you here for?"
Looking for some bows.
We got 'em over the wall up there.
Arrows. Sorry. I would say arrows. Oh god.
Well, make up your mind. What do you want?
Arrows.
Arrow. Yeah, we got them. They're over there.
Okay. All right. How much for? Do you sell them in like bundles? Or,
Well, I mean, we got quivers. You want a quiver?
no, just arrows. Or do you sell? Oh wait, hold on. Okay.
You should already have a quiver, right?
I think I do. Yeah. Yeah.
Just carrying them.
Where
in
would
your
you put your
fist.
arrows? There's just handfuls of arrows. Just like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I got it.
I guess I
I
would
never
already
drop
have
them.
it.
I never drop them.
I just,
Why can't I hold all these arrows?
I guess Cal would already have a quiver, right? So I guess I just.
We need a better one? I got better ones over there.
Oh, this looks like this one's serving me just fine.
Fine. You need that? Just arrows? That's all you need?
Yes.
All right, 20 arrows, 1 gold piece.
20 arrows, 1 gold. Oh! Okay. Alright, I was. Okay.
For 1 arrow? Okay.
20 gold pieces. Wait, no. 1 gold piece for 20 arrows, correct?
I mean, I'll take 20, definitely. Yeah, 20. 20 sounds good. That's fair.
No.
Cal,
Wait, no.
this thing is bartering.
one gold for 20
It was-
arrows.
It was 1 gold
Yes.
for 20, right? That's what I heard,
Yes.
right?
Well, on the table, I had 20 gold pieces, and I like the sound of that a lot better.
Sir, she is a child.
You are taking advantage of a small child, sir.
Well, as her parents of a nice lesbian couple, I believe that you can afford 20 gold pieces.
I don't know what to tell
Sometimes
you,
a
buddy.
family is a devil lady, a cat woman, and an angry murder child.
Exactly.
I was like,
And
wait, it's just like a bit like quick. Did I say like 20 gold for one arrow? Is that what I said? Because I was.
Yes,
Well,
and he's
yes.
Wait, is that what I said? No, I thought I said.
no. It is what he said is 1 gold for 20 arrows.
Yeah, and so I repeated it back for like 1
And
gold
then
for 20 arrows.
you may, yeah,
I've
you
been-
switched it up a little bit.
Oh god! Oh no! Ah. Oh
It's
god!
okay.
Ah.
Not the worst thing to switch around.
Ah. No, I'm not paying 20 gold for one arrow.
It's ridiculous,
How about I meet you in the middle? 1 gold piece per arrow.
sir.
No.
Oh.
Fine. I can't blame a man for trying.
I can a
Cute family,
little.
by the way.
I'll
See
take
what?
Cute family, by the way.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
I guess.
Wait, how many bows would I need? I mean, they had 20 at the
Please
start, right?
give our dangerous murder child her arrows, please. And then she hands her the money.
I've never judged how you type raise your children. Just, yeah.
I'm not.
She knows who
I'm just
to
thinking.
point the arrows at, and that's good enough for her.
There's a lot of unpacking, and I mostly just want to know which type it is that he was judging the child rearing of. Is it
Cat
lesbians?
lady or the
Is it
demon?
tieflings? Or is it cats?
It's all
You're-
offensive. You don't know what's being offended.
You'll never know.
He just says that.
I can get 60 arrows for 3 gold pieces, can I? So, do I need? I'm thinking like, do I need that many?
Look, after having suffered this much discrimination, I would honestly just suggest stealing the arrows.
just walk away.
I mean, they're so. I mean, it's just like 1 gold for like 20 of them,
Yes,
and
no,
20
pay,
had lasted.
pay the man the arrow.
20 had lasted me quite a while, so I guess I'll do 2. I'll get 40 arrows.
All right. 20 gold pieces.
All right,
That's not.
No.
Fine. Two gold pieces.
2 gold
That's
pieces. I hand him the 2 gold pieces. And I just put my arrows in my quiver, and I just leave.
Listen to your parents and don't aim it at anybody that I like.
Okay, buddy.
I'll keep that in mind.
I did want to see if they have any fancy daggers. The one I
Okay.
got,
Well, then
I think I picked up off the ground.
all right, so I
Just a
just
plain
stopped
old looking
leaving.
dagger.
Yeah.
You kind of look around the store and you get the feeling his stuff is rudimentary. He's not like a master craftsman by any means.
And weaponry.
But he's sorry, I've got that reversed. The armor he is not terribly good with, but the weapons he can definitely do. So my bad, I read that the wrong way. So you're looking for just like a very fancy dagger. What kind of dagger are you looking for?
I don't know. Maybe something with a cool motif, like maybe some rubies, or something with like a raven motif, or really just anything.
One with wings.
Let's see. You want kind of like one of those F's nice? You got a nice weird headpiece on there. You look kind of sacrificially looking in that ballpark.
Yeah. Yeah.
Birds? You like birds? You want a bird? Bird on it?
Yeah, put a bird on it.
Okay.
Bird
Kind of looks at it and goes, well,
Does it do
Iron or
anything
silver?
fancy? Huh?
iron or silver?
Silver.
I think silver, because... Yeah, silver.
Kind of looks at it.
Well, that might make
Silver's
him
more
more.
It'll take me a few days to do it, but I can make one. You'd have to provide the silver.
Oh.
Oh.
Talking about work and effort and birds.
And birds.
See, it'll be 50 gold pieces to make it, and I'll need 100 silver for the material.
Oh, you mean like silver pieces?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It'll take me 3 to 4 days.
Do I need a fancy knife?
I mean, you do. Let's be
Do
honest
I need
here.
a fancy knife?
It
A better
also
knife
would
would be
be a
better.
fancy knife in your possession.
It can be a fancy knife that is silvered.
Yes. Is this the old
Yeah.
man speaking?
True.
In that way.
Because I really only use my dagger for the one cantrip that I have.
What was that one?
It's rending strokes. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It's mostly just to make them bleed.
Ah, okay.
Uh,
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Let me think on that. What kind of shields does he have? Does he have any? I've got my +2 buckler, but
I mean, just kind of from a layman's look, it's pretty much the same as what you got, just maybe a little bit different decoration. If you're looking for something different.
no, that's all right. How much? I don't have a whole lot of gold. No, I probably don't need. I don't need it. I don't need a fancy dagger. I was just curious. But
Well, I'll be here if you change your mind.
Does he have any fancy daggers on display?
No, but I can make one to fit. What do you want? You want a bird too? Your mom likes birds.
No, I was just wondering.
Oh, well. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm wondering if I should do something with my sickle, but
Yeah, because you do actually use your sickle.
what would silvering do to it? Like,
Would it affect monsters?
it would. I think it just makes it silver. Yeah, and it makes it more.
There are
Like-
certain monsters that having a silvered weapon does more shit.
Just have a silver.
I think it also stops like rust moths. What do those do? Rust goo? Those rust
ooze?
blobs? Yeah, the rust
Yeah.
ooze. There's also those.
Yeah.
Those are really mean though.
What you want to do?
Would you also like something with a bird motif, dear?
I'm starting to lean into it, you know. All this talk about birds really got me thinking.
Bird up, fam. What you want?
Like, I mean, I could make the little ball at the end of it like a bird, so that instead of just bludgeoning people, it pecks their eyes out. That would
Oh,
be pretty
man.
cool.
That'd be wicked.
Wow, just bringing out ideas, huh? Is there a way to make a weapon with +1?
You get the feeling that's a bit out of his strength rare. A +1 is normally a magical weapon.
Oh, okay. Alright. I thought it was just like a refined weapon or something.
No, unfortunately
Okay.
not. Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. I think we're good. I don't think we really need any business here. Apologies, but yeah.
If you change your minds,
Oh.
come back.
Well, I guess we'll be on our way then if nobody else needs anything. Any more ammo?
No.
I have
I am-
51 arrows. Should that be enough?
What's that?
Would 51 arrows be like a lot?
A little.
Okay. Like a little a lot, or a little then a lot?
51
Is there,
arrows is
how much does the quiver hold?
Should only, yeah.
Do you have to buy another quiver for all these arrows? Oh, darn it.
I was basically going with like a quiver can hold about 20 arrows. You were just kind of storing the rest of them in your pack.
Okay, alright.
Watch out for the pointy bits.
Okay. I guess I could just store them in my pack. If that would work.
Yeah, I think they will.
Okay, we'll do
It
that.
should be fine.
Yeah. Well, I think we wasted enough of Irina's time.
Okay. Let's get out of
Probably
this
get her to
store.
the church.
Yeah.
All right. So are you buying any more arrows, or is that the end of it? What are you guys doing?
That's the end of it, I think.
Okay. So he kind of goes, all right, well, come back and see old Raleigh if you need anything. All will be well. Kind of just waves you guys out.
Okay.
All will be well with you too. Goodbye.
Gives you a nod.
How is it starting to get dark at all?
No. I mean, you still like it's again past noon by a couple hours. You're not exactly sure how much exactly, but it's
Yeah.
not dusk by any means.
Okay. I just want to make sure that we have enough time to get to the church and back before dark.
Yeah.
Because that's spooky.
Yeah.
So Arena kind of sees you guys exit the shop and says, "Did you find what you needed?"
We had a lot of expectations for these shops that haven't been met.
I bought a whole bunch of bows. I mean, bows. Arrows.
The other one.
How many bows did you buy?
Arrows! Arrows!
40 bows? Mad lad.
40 arrows!
Would you believe her? She said she used all at once.
It was amazing.
Well, where's the next stop, I guess?
I think it's how we get you to the church.
Get thee to the church.
To the church.
I believe it's time we do that as well.
Is it on the way? Is the orphanage on the way there?
I believe it's across from the church.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well, lead the way.
All right, well, let's go this way. You guys, give me all a perception check again.
Perception.
Oh boy. I
This
don't
one's
all this
been really good.
percepting.
It was a 14.
Oh,
A 14. Okay, what you got?
Okay, that one fell on the floor. Can I re-roll it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Let me try to make sure this one doesn't fall. 13. 18.
18.
Yes.
I got
How much
a
you got over
17.
there? Okay. So as you guys continue and walk down these streets with Irina leading the way, and again, just the crowds are starting to let up a little bit, but there's still definitely some bustle in the city. You see a couple of people give you some curious glances, but no hostility. But yet again, Cal, as you're kind of scouting the ground and seeing the first one, you notice another crumpled piece of paper laying on the ground.
Place is filled with litter. Anyways, Cal goes to
do
pick it up, I guess.
Love picking up all this trash.
Kinda
No,
look-
she's the closest one to the ground, so obviously she would be the one noticing all this.
Oh yeah, you right.
Just kind of look over it. Okay. Good Valakians follow the rules, lest the devil come and release his ghouls. All will be well. The order of the Baron. Alright, that's creepy. I kind of like show. Can I show like everybody else?
What's
then
this?
So, show it to everybody.
Oh look, another mysterious and foreboding piece of paper. Follow the rules, lest the devil come and release his ghouls. Again with the children.
Yeah. Love it.
There's even more red flags. Good for
This all feels like a threat at this point.
Yeah, like some
Especially-
kind of cult or something.
God, yeah, something's weird.
You don't think someone would abuse their power, providing safety for the people here, would they?
Oh, for sure. But oh God, the children.
Yeah, that's what worries me the most. That's
Yeah.
kind of why I want to get to the orphanage as soon as possible.
That's fair. Yeah, let's keep going and just still continuing to tamp down the feeling of unease.
All right. So you guys continue letting Irina lead the way, and she kind of notices the flyer again. Says, "This seems strange. There might be others. Maybe we should start keeping a lookout for them."
Yeah.
Like, papers?
I mean, this is the fourth flyer we've seen decreeing different things in this town. There may be more.
Yeah, we'll definitely keep an eye out for more of these things.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys continue along the way, and after a couple of minutes travel, you come to a slouching centuries-old stone church that has a bulging steeple on the back and walls lined with a cracked stained glass window depicting pious saints. A fence of wrought iron encloses a garden of gravestones next to the church, and thin mist floats between the graves in this area.
No screaming. That's weird.
How pleasant. The bar is real low. The bar is on the floor.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
Well, what exactly is this church of, Irina?
Well, it's dedicated to the Morning Lord.
Oh, was that previously stated? I can't remember.
Yeah, I can never remember what this guy's name is.
Well, Father Donovich, that's the Saint of Barovia as well.
Ah, okay. Yeah, well, at least we'll know what's net friendly then. Shall we go in?
Yep.
Let's
All right.
go.
Should I lead the way, or?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
All right. So you watch as she walks up towards the church, and going past the wrought iron gate and entering into the steepled doors, she opens the way, and as you guys step inside this area, you see a couple of doors off to the side, and you walk down a short hallway, and you see many pews and a couple of stained glass windows, and you see a man talking to a few men and women that are surrounding him on top of a steeple, and he talks to them for a minute, and one by one they kind of walk by and kind of give you all just silent nods and, small smiles and pleasantries, and continue walking outside of the church. Irina walks forward and she says, Father Lucian? And as you turn, you see a barmy old man who just screams of piety. The close-cropped hair, clean-shaven face, very pristine robes flowing down above his knees, whites and golds and small, just little symbols and pieces of jewelry that just dictate his piety towards the Morning Lord.
My note
Yes.
is, she approached Father Lucian, who looks like he thinks he's better than you.
Yeah,
Whoa!
this guy
He-
is definitely dipping into the coffers of the church.
He turns towards you all, just like, "Oh, children, hello. What are you all doing here today?"
We've brought we
Um,
brought a guest for you, I guess. Miss
kinda
Irene.
turns.
She's been plagued by the devil.
He kind of gives you the
Yes, the devil.
Hold on, I'm trying to nail down a voice for this dude. Give me a second. It's a little all over the place. I want to do Donovan again, but I know that's going to confuse you guys.
Deputy Barney.
Well,
Wow.
I don't know. Let's go Southern Baptist. Well,
Yeah, that sounds right.
hello there. So yeah, it is such a pleasure and wonder to see all of you here in the Morning Lord's Light. I just like to take a moment and thank him for all that he does for us, the strength that he gives us. Amen.
I shoot up a quick prayer to the Raven Queen and just go, if you love me, you would kill me now.
So you're all hiding from the devil, I see.
Right.
Yes, he's been a thorn on our side for quite some time now.
I see. Well, what can I do to help?
Well, that's kind of what we were hoping you could tell us.
Yeah.
Well, and he kind of looks back towards where these few individuals are walking, and as you turn around, you see a small boy kind of off to the side, and he nods toward him and says, Yeska, go and lock the doors. And he goes and shuts the doors and says, well, friends, I hate to say this, but unfortunately, the church itself is in a little bit of a dire strait. Ma'am, am I not stepping out of line by believing you are a practitioner of the Raven Queen?
Oh.
You would be correct.
And as one follower of the faith to another, I have something to show you. And he kind of talks over to Yeska and says, all right, son, you watch the door, make sure nobody comes in. And he leads you towards a back room that leads down below the stairs to the bottom of the church. He says,
Oh, no.
Oh.
well, unfortunately, down below here, we've quite some time had the bones of one of the saints that actually founded this church, Saint Andral. Over a month ago, the bones went missing. I'm not sure who did it, but unfortunately, those bones were what gave us what you would call consecration here for the church. I'm one to not spook the masses, but I've been concerned, and I have my idea on who it would be, and I believe the culprit is Milivosh.
Melibosh.
He's one of the few that have grown up in the orphanage across the street. He's a good boy, and I've given him a few coins as time goes on whenever we have a death and have to lay someone to rest. He's one of the first ones to jump up and work on a hole for him.
Oh.
Now, I don't know why he would do it, but Yeska, he's a good lad, and I'm the only other one that knows of these bones. I mean, other people know that St. Andral's buried here, but not of the consecration. No one else would mess with him. Now, a couple months ago, I mentioned it to Milivosh. It's a little bit of a coincidence that this has happened.
So you think this is kind of like a bad prank?
I hope that it's just a bad prank. I'm not sure what's going on. But for the church itself to be consecrated and to protect this land from he who must not be named, this is what we need to get. We need to have those bones back in the church.
Is there a deadline? Oh.
And why do you think Milovaj took them?
He's the only other one that knew of the bones. And I've
Oh,
talked to Yeska, and I haven't seen Milovaj in the past few days.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know what could have happened to him, and as of late, I've had quite a few more practitioners here at night being uneasy. So I've had my hands full and haven't been able to look for him.
I see.
Would you have to have the bones back before the festival?
No, but for this to be consecrated grounds, we need the bones of a saint.
The sooner the better, then.
Yes.
Okay. Just trying to
The
see how much
longer
time.
they aren't here,
Yeah,
the longer they aren't here,
the weaker it
less
comes.
safe this place gets. Yeah.
Okay.
They've been gone for almost a week and a half now.
Oh boy.
Oh.
I better get a move on. I don't think this place has much time left then.
Do you know where he might have gone?
Well, my first guess would maybe be the orphanage. He lived there for quite some time. I don't know. He normally looks out for some of the youngins over there. That'd be my first place to start looking. And as you guys have this conversation, you hear knocking on the front of the church. And you hear just like little footsteps come running downstairs. What the fuck was it? Lucian, sir, there's more practitioners at the front. They're saying they're uneasy and want to talk again. He goes, well, shucks. I don't know what else to tell you.
What of Irina?
Well, she's more than welcome to stay here. We have plenty of room in the Undercroft, and I have some rooms off to the side. She's more than welcome to a bed here.
Okay.
And Irina kind of goes up. Well, I don't know what I should do if this church needs to be consecrated again. I guess it's just wherever you all think is best for me to stay. Part of me says that I should stay here, but part of me says, seeing you all fight in combat, I might be safer with you.
We have a spare bed for tonight, so you can stay with us for at least one more night, and then we can start a little bit of a search today, and then pick it up again tomorrow, and then we'll see where we're at tomorrow.
Maybe get a lead somewhere from the orphanage.
Yeah.
And just like ask, like, can Cal just like pull out one of the papers of like the Baron's decree and be like, is that why these are out and about? It showed like,
let me look at those. And kind of look at them. Oh no, these just kind of float about every now and again. Sometimes some of the guards will go up and put them up, and eventually they fall down. And kind of looks at it and says, "See, this one you found on the street. I see the puddle muck right here."
okay, I just put it away. Okay. Well,
I guess we won't keep you from your practitioners.
Yeah,
Insurance they can get.
They're it's a stressful land, Barovia. I've got my work cut out for me, and good luck to you all, and I hope you find what we need to reconsecrate the church.
We'll
thank
try.
you again. Kind of just like shakes all of you guys' hand and walks back up the stairs.
So is it just like dirt all around here, I'm guessing?
It's kind of like a stone undercroft. You see like different graves, but there's kind of like a marked like coffin or sarcophagus, something like that, where the stone has been pushed back, and you see down to the base of it is just an empty resting place.
Oh, okay. Could try to see if I could find like tracks or something around the grave.
Roll an investigation check for me.
Okay. Let's see here. That's a 17.
17. You look around the grave itself, and you see definitely where an outline of where bones were. You see where dust has been disturbed, and you can see where the kind of like a little mossy dust built and grime buildup on the stonework was. You can see where it's been disturbed and pushed back, where a relatively recent event has been where these things have been removed. But as far as like signs or any other things like that, you just notice the theft itself.
Oh. Okay. Anybody want to try anything else?
I don't think I really have anything else.
Cal?
I mean, if you can't find anything.
No, my cat eyes can't really pick out anything.
Okay.
I think it's best we try to get to the orphanage then.
Yeah.
Seeing as how we don't have much time.
To the orphanage then.
All right. So as you guys having the small aside conversation, hearing the footsteps overhead of different worshippers coming in to seek guidance from the Morning Lord, you guys make your way up out of the church and begin to head out. Irina kind of looks at you all and says, well, should I stay here or should I come?
Well,
I think come.
yeah. Because staying at the church, I mean, unless it's consecrated, it's going to be the same with us or over there, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go. And you all make your way across the street, seeing the towering building, 3-story tall building, and you see many children through windows looking through it, and you know that across the street is the orphanage. And as you make your way up to the front step, that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Okay. A lot more talking this session.
Yeah, no fighting.
No,
Missed all the fighting.
oh my god.
Well, you got some shopping in, you got some story bits. There's been a lot of fighting up to this point, so it is, yeah.
Is it going to be like a
Nice
Skyrim?
Hmm?
Is it going to be like a Skyrim quest where you have to like shoot the orphanage lady?
Oh no.
I mean, you have your own agency. That's up to you.
What is it?
We haven't really tried being murder hobos yet in many of our games, really.
Yeah, I would ask you not to start.
I was just
I don't know.
imagining.
Huh?
I was just like thinking of that quest when I think of like orphanages. It comes to mind.
All right. Well, good game, guys. I'm sorry. I know this one was a little bit of more of a story-based one, but
That's alright.
Okay.
Sometimes you need that.
Yeah.
those got to happen every once in a blue moon.
I wish we had everybody else playing. Would've
Yeah.
been a lot more fun.
Yeah. Well, we'll scoop them up on the next one. But good game, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and kick Craig out. So bully him as we send him off.
Get
Fuck
outta
you,
here,
Craig.
Welcome back, Craig, you bitch ass motherfucker.
Hey.